Hey everybody, it's a Glidercat and it's time to play. We're back in going medieval. Our villagers are sleeping, resting up. I've got the game paused and we had a bunch of messages come up kind of towards the end of the last episode. So let's go through these. We've got research available. So you have the available knowledge to unlock new research items. And before we do that, so I want to go into the research tree, but before we do that, I just want to show you here. I was kind of looking at this just before I launched the episode. You can see that the products that we have sitting out here in the open are losing hit points. So this is down 8 hit points. The rabbit carcasses, mechanical components. Our bow is losing strength. I'm really not happy about that. And then our Chronicles that we just wrote, they're losing hit points. So we may need to move this stockpile. Maybe we have a small one in our kind of hall here, somewhere off in the corner, maybe or something. Just, although I don't know if this is keeping our stuff protected or not. Maybe we create another little building just to house our resources and protect them from the elements. That might make sense for us to do. I'm still not sure whether these shrines should be out here or not. Looks like they're holding up. The hit points are still 80 each. Anyway, so I just want to point that out. Let's go into research and pick agriculture. Did we do agriculture? Not yet. We can unlock a couple things. It looks like agriculture or furniture. I think we want to do agriculture and get some farming down. At a minimum, then our villagers or settlers won't have to walk so far to harvest resources. We can put like maybe a farm kind of near the house or kind of multi-unit home there or whatever. We can plant trees, flax fields, red currant, tall grass, herbs, all kinds of stuff. Probably do vegetables though. So let's go ahead and unlock that. Boom. And now maybe we should pick something else. Clay brick making, that gets us a kiln. Okay, so this isn't just for building blocks. This is actually for machines we're going to need. Let's see, we got kiln, creating ceramics, bricks, and tiles. This is a different kind of kiln made out of limestone instead of clay. And then we got clay bricks and coal, so that is mostly building materials. Stone block cutting. We get a stonemason's bench. And a limestone brick. That doesn't unlock anything else for us. What about smelting? That always sounds good. That'll get us iron and gold ingots. That kind of sounds good. 30 more Chronicles. And then wooden weaponry. A cudgel, a wooden spear, bowyer's table, a bench with timber, tools, and cord to create bows. Okay, that's like a workstation. And a woodwork bench. All the tools necessary for carpentry are found here. So all of that sounds good. Actually, wooden weaponry sounds pretty good. That's 20. We have to wait until we get enough Chronicles. So, all right, that's it for research. Food reserves are low, it says, in our stockpile. And then let's look at the equipment. To prepare your settlers, equip them with armor, clothing, and weapons. Select a settler. Right-click on an item and order them to equip it. Examine which of your settlers is proficient with melee or ranged weapons and equip accordingly. Okay, we've already done some of that. Use structures like merlons. Okay, we saw defense already. Yep. Place traps strategically around your settlement to weaken enemies. Place archers on high ground. Kind of nervous. We don't have any... We haven't begun our defenses at all. I'm not sure... how big we need to do it. You know what I mean? Like, I guess we could start building a defensive wall and then we can expand as we go or as we need to. So let's start with some of that. Do we have, is it just wooden wall? Let's see what we can build that is more defense oriented here. Butchering table. Banner, fence, wooden merlon, wooden stockade. Okay, this looks like that's what we want. Now, I don't know if we can put doors. Let's try to... Let's go pretty snug so this can actually get built. And by snug, I mean somewhat small. I'm guessing this is our wall, right? Wood stockades have offered valid protection. Let's just do a little stretch of these. I don't know if these are supposed to be put on top of a wall. Let's let this go. We'll hit play. Boom. Everybody's still sleeping. And we talked about maybe moving, or maybe we should just build around this and make this our protected storage room. Let's do that. Can I see the boundaries? I kind of can. Let's see. It's okay if it's a little bit bigger. And this storage room is not going to have any windows. We might want to leave room for stairs though. So let's do that. Let's go a little bit bigger. And maybe we can end up with a multi-story building at some point. All right. And then we're just going to slap a door on here before I forget. We could do a couple windows. Doesn't cost anything more. It doesn't look like. So a boom and maybe one over here and then our door. That's fine. And now fill in with wood walls. Hopefully we have enough building materials to pull this off. And then now I'm wondering, should we build a roof or should we be waiting to build a roof until we have multiple floors? I guess we'll just build it. There's no option for like a flat roof. So let's go with we got a bunch of this thatch laying around, right? Hay pile. Let's do that. Thatched roof, bundles of hay. Let's do that. Let's try this one out. And that's fine. Okay, boom. All right, so now our storage pile should be protected from the elements a little bit once that gets built. Everybody is what? Still snoozing. Sun's coming up. Escape out of that. Excuse me. Jobs. Okay, everybody's sleeping. Let's look at the jobs. Is there like a hauling? Okay. Maybe this puts stuff on the stockpile. So let's put Edgar. I think if I prioritize the hauling higher, is he going to go pick up like everything that's on the ground here? Not sure I want that. Right now, he's even across everything. Let's leave him the way he is. He's kind of jack of all trades. Seems like he prioritizes building. Oh yeah, they said it prioritizes left to right, I believe. Yeah, jobs set to the same priority level will be prioritized left to right. So right now he is doing construction. He has a sword. I don't think he can go hunting with the sword, but maybe. And then we did see that Juliana was going to the research table in between doing hunting. Right now they are praying, so that gets us a happiness bonus, I believe. Okay, they're thirsty. Ooh, thirsty. What can I do about that? A pint would really hit the spot. Oh, they want alcohol. I see. We've got some here. I don't know if they're drinking off of that or not. It's not forbidden. I don't believe. There she goes. So they're going to be pretty unhappy when we run out of this. And I'm sure we don't have a ton. I can't click on it while she's on there. Does this say 18 units of that left? So that's probably something in the tech tree we need to unlock. All right, Juliana is back to researching. That's all good. Hopefully we will protect the little dudes here, the scrolls that she's making. So I can't seem to select that until this is built. And then I'm anxious to see what these things do. The wooden merlons. See if they, these are taller than they look. That is kind of interesting. You see the highlight there. I'm a little concerned if I'm just totally placing these these wrong. I have a feeling these go on a fence. Let me cancel some of these. Can I cancel a bunch of these? Or do I got to do them one at a time? Let's see if can I select and then cancel. I don't see it working. I have a feeling these need to sit on top of a wall, but we'll build a couple just to see. And then we'll take it from there. In fact, can we rotate these? Let's play with this a little bit. Yeah, it looks like these, if we rotate, let's do it this way. Let's do 2 just to see what we get. Right click, and then I want to get rid of these other ones. Cancel. And cancel. I have a feeling they need to go on a wall section. Let's play and just see. Can I plunk down a piece of wall and then put a Marilon on top? Let's find out. I can't tell. That's appropriate. It doesn't look like I can clip it onto the side here too. Like, is that what is supposed to? Nope. Can't clip it there. I can put it. Very strange. Maybe right on top, right? Anyway, we'll see. We'll have to experiment and see just how that works. That looks better than here on the ground. All right. All right. Thank goodness. Okay, new settler. Lost property. Appearing deranged at first, Cedric was simply overcome with terror. A pitiful, stumbling corpse with wheels from binding and harsh beatings by a cruel master. Cedric begged, "Hide me. I will die if I am caught." Well, we need workers, so there's a risk. There's some risks here. Let's see what it says here. Okay, some settlers might get a negative mood modifier if we shut them out. But if we bring them in, there's a couple risks here. Let's see what it says here. First, they're showing his information for us to review. He's very good at animal handling, and melee fighting looks pretty good. So we don't have that skill set yet, but expect a possible attack in a couple of days. 2 forest bandits. Let's go for the gold and just see what happens. We need settlers. Okay, Bill. Enemies are coming. Enemies are coming. I'm going to pause. Okay. Okay. Bruisers are low. Build up your defenses. Does this give us anything? No. We are not going to have much in the way of defenses for sure. What can we do realistically? Probably not much. We could put our archers behind a stick trap. Let's see if this tells us anything. Prepare your settlers. Enemies are on their way. 3 forest bandits. That doesn't look good. Settlers' wounds need tending. Cedric Townsend, your settlers are wounded. To tend their wounds, the settlers must convalesce or be carried unconscious to bed by another settler. Only then can a settler with a tending job see to the wounds. All right, so we need someone to tend. Let's have, let's see who's skilled at that. Medicine 16 for Edgar. Medicine 2 for Mark. That's who I was thinking of doing it. And our new guy has no medicine skill, so it looks like it's going to be Edgar. We're going to have to go into the jobs, and let's put that at 2 for convalesce. Or no, 4, is there a heal? Let's see. Tend, that's what that is. Tend to the wounds of others. Okay, that's going to be a 2, high priority. Although I guess, geez, we're not going to have enough weapons here either. All right, we'll put that on 1. So Edgar stops building and tries to tend to the wounds. Cedric is going to need to convalesce. We'll make that his high priority so he can get better. And I am fearing for the worst here. Enemies are coming. Prepare for settlers. 3 bandits. What can we possibly do? Let's see if Juliana has the skills to take the longbow. She does not. She is only, let's see. How much longer do you need? A lot more. 1,000 more hit points or 1,000 more experience points. Well, we'll just see. I don't know if this first playthrough is going to last real long. I'm a little nervous. We may not. It's possible we shouldn't have picked up that settler, but I don't know how we grow the colony if we don't take those risks. All right, Mark is continuing to cook. Hopefully we're in good shape. Now, I don't know what's going on underneath him. Oh, we have vegetable rot. Decaying because of the ground type. Roasted meat pile. So we don't have anybody hauling things, but I think we got to get this roof built. I think there's just we're just ill-equipped right now to handle what's about to come at us. So we'll see. Let's see. Is Cedric in bed? Let's find out where he's at or if he needs to be carried. He's hungry. Oh, there he is. He's eating. He's supposed to be resting. Hop on in. Yeah, he's working on getting better here. How is he doing? Can we tell? Ugly apparel, -5. He's not happy with his clothing. Together we are strong, +16. So he's happy to be here. We probably need to build another bed. I don't know if we got to clean this mess up. This rotting food over here. Or let's go back. Let's stay focused on Cedric for a second and just see if we can tell where he's at. Consciousness, blood. Okay, blood, 92%. The amount of blood a person or animal has. Losing blood can result in the villager losing consciousness if it reaches 0%. Okay, he's doing pretty good. Pain's pretty low. 1 wound needs tending. Must rest or sleep for wounds to be treated. A bruised arm, moderate. All right, that's not much. Okay, here is Edgar doing his trick. Bandaging that bruised arm. That'll hopefully give Edgar some extra skills. Cedric still has the bruised arm. It's moderate, and he's healing. All right, he's well rested, but he's got to rest to heal up, I guess, his arm. We are still covering up the storehouse. Edgar is constructing. Hopefully he's building skills. He's been doing a lot of construction. Let's take a look at his skill sheet here. Construction, he's only level 6. But you can see as he hammers on that wall, he's getting more experience points. Mark, what is Mark doing? He's going to help out a little bit. Construction failed. He was going to try and help, but his skill's probably even lower. Mark for construction is a 5, although he's passionate, so he'll ramp up faster in construction as he helps out. So he may overtake Edgar in terms of skills. How are we doing on the enemy? 1 day, 1 hour, and 52 minutes. Do we have... So research, we have this wooden weaponry. We need to prioritize the research. Let's put Giliana. Let's turn down the hunting to level 3 and keep, whoops, wrong one. Research we want at 1 and hunting at 3. So hopefully she will stay at that research station. Maybe we can research the wood weapons and at least get everybody something, a club or something. I don't know if they're going to be able to fend off 3 people coming, 3 forest bandits in enough time. If we can even get that research done in time is questionable. We have 8 and we need 20 for this guy. And then even once we get it, we got to build the bench. And we got to build, I believe we have to build one of these benches. Probably this woodwork bench. We have a longbow that nobody can use. Cedric, do you have marksman skill? You don't. So I've got a longbow that nobody can use. That's not so great. All right, Juliana is doing her thing. I guess I could put Cedric on this as well. This research station. Chronicles. I'm kind of thinking that's our only hope. There's no chance we're going to wall in the whole place. I guess we could lay traps, but I don't even know where to put them. So we'll just see. We'll see how we do. Edgar is praying. Pray hard, buddy. Please pray hard, because I'm a little concerned that we're not going to make it. Enemies are coming in 22 hours. Should we put traps down? I suppose we could attempt that. I don't know. Okay, sharpened stakes are laid ready to skewer unfortunate victims. Now, where would we even place these? Like here? I have no idea. I mean, I suppose we could try and get some stick traps here and then maybe put our guys here or something, or in there, like in the thing. I have no idea. We'll find out as we play. Gathering resources. We've got, do we have more trees marked or not? Ooh, maybe not. Let's make sure we mark some more trees. Oh yeah, we've got some over here. A few. I see an axe, yeah. All right, I'm curious to see what's going to happen. Enemies are coming. Build up your defenses. I suppose let's pause for a second and take a look at what it says for defenses. Tutorial. Defense. Use structures like Maryland's. Okay, let's see. Does this guy show what he's doing? What he's building? Okay, there's traps, right? The guy just walked on a spike trap. Okay, no, it's a single level. Single level. They can shoot through it, but it is single level for those Marylands. So that kind of helps. Place archers at high ground. I just don't know where they're coming from. Is there any indication where they're coming from? Okay, I'm going to escape out of this. Click this one more time. Can we tell? Is there any way to tell? Just looking on the map for any hint or indication of where enemies may come in. I have no idea. I put down this little spike trap, U-shaped thing, so I was thinking we could have our guys in there at least. Maybe that'll trigger the enemy to walk over that, but I don't know. I'm going to hit play again. This is probably not worth building, but it's already started. Here's your Merlons. I suppose we could build a bunch more of these. I don't know if there's a way to get somebody up on there. Let's build a little bit of those. Right? Like, let me see which direction. I believe it's this way. And maybe we can kind of hang out behind some of this. That one I'm going to take out. So we can leave it. But maybe we can get at least a corner going. I think they're going to go after our stuff. The enemy, that is. Maybe we can get something going here. Who knows? 19 hours. We may not see it in this episode. We have to wait till we may have to wait till next episode. We'll see. We shall see what happens. Everybody's sleeping. Cedric is back and healthy. So I think we're good there. Let's click on him right now. Oh, we're on triple speed again. I'm going slow just so as I learn the game here. Let me escape out of everything. Whoops, resume. I want to pick Cedric and just see how he's doing stat-wise. He's got initial optimism. Can these guys fight without any weapons? Let's look in the almanac. Is there anything for weapons? Systems, apparel, food, materials, equipment, armor, shields, melee. Oh, geez. Cudgel, staff. Cudgel is probably the simplest, right? And I think we need to craft these at a station. Equipment, melee, and warfare. Hit points, sturdy. Okay, there's multiple levels of weapons here. Looks like 5 levels from flawless to flimsy. And you can probably guess where we're going to start. Doesn't say where it's made or how to craft it. We don't have a woodworking table, and I got to think that's what we need. All right, I'm going to hit play. Oh, we are on play. Okay, single speed is fine. Everybody's sleeping. I see the sun coming up. We're in spring still. It says day 6. I think we read it was like 12 days per season or something. But we're just learning the initial symptoms. We're learning the initial systems in the game. So we'll see how we do. The sun's coming up. I can double speed here real quick. Get these guys up. Triple speed. Come on. There they are. All right. Cedric's going to grab some food. We've got some rotting food here. We've got some roasted meat. I think if we had prioritized haul, they would haul the stuff into the storage room. Some stuff made it in there. Oh no, we built around it. So yeah, when we first started the game, they put some stuff on the stockpile. All right, we've got some traps here. They're getting experience for doing this. So I thought maybe they could hang out here, and then if not, we can back into this thing, and maybe at least our archers will have a chance. Our archer, I should say. We've only got one. We really need Giliana on that research station, though. Where is she? Jobs. Giliana. Research is the first priority. So I don't know. I'm not sure why she's doing defense stuff. Cutting. Why? Why are you doing that? Not sure, unless building defenses takes the highest priority. Let's look at jobs again. I don't see. Why are you constructing? I guess we can take this off. Let's make this 0. I don't want her doing construction. Really want research, unless there's some reason we need some materials for the research. Okay, she's praying a little bit. We're getting a tiny bit of defenses up. Tiny. Probably should have done that right from the start. Maybe the next playthrough we will. I don't know if we need a door to get through here. I guess we can wall ourselves off pretty much because we're not going to get this done in time. We'll have something, but going to do kind of small sections so we don't end up with a wall with a bunch of holes by the time they come. Okay, they're harvesting resources. Mark is, I don't know what he's doing. Looks like I guess he was eating. Come on. Where is Giliana? Where are you, Giliana? You are cutting. Now, I'm not sure why. Not sure why that would be the case. Jobs. Let's turn off cutting. Do we have cutting? Cut plants. There's Giliana. Okay, I took her off of that. Really need just one thing for you to do. That is get on that research station so we can possibly build some weapons at some point. Okay, it looks like she's heading there now. We need 10 more. We've got 9 hours. Oh, she stopped. What are you doing? Okay, what are you doing? You are getting resources. Like what? What are you getting? Do you need something for... Let's see. She just grabbed some sticks. Are those needed to create the scrolls? Or the Chronicles, I should say? Nope. Cooking. So I don't know. Maybe there's something obvious here, but I'm missing something. Right? I'm going to take her off of everything. Does not want to research anymore. I don't think that they're unhappy unless she's unhappy and just doing random stuff. Okay, research is it. That is her assigned task. And now she's idle. There must be... That's not too bright. We got to pick some more items here for her to go craft. That was my bad. Sorry, Juliana. All the bad things I said, I take them back. That was my bad. All right. Well, we've got Juliana back building Chronicles for us. 20 of them. We can probably dial that down to just the bare minimum. Let's make it 10. 11 just to be safe. Then once she comes off of that, we can get her back doing whatever. Guess I can set more of these to 3. That's where they were. We may need her to fight. She's one of two out of the 5 of our settlers have weapons. It's Edgar with the sword and Juliana with the bow. And we've got 3 enemies, I believe, coming in 6 hours. And we're hoping... in vain, potentially, to get some research done and be able to build more weapons before the enemy shows up. I think it's going to be a long shot for us to be fully prepared. So we'll add another section of fence here. Hopefully Edgar can get to that. And Cedric, I think, maybe is helping out there too. Edgar's building the backgammon table. Priorities. Not the best priority there. Anyway, let's wrap this episode here. Next episode, we'll probably see the battle. And that could be a short episode, or it could be an episode where we start a new session. I'm just not sure what's going to happen. I feel like we're under-prepared, and maybe I should have been building this defense right off the bat. Got that started right when we started the game. But we learned some stuff, and we never did actually plan our farm. We unlocked that, and we never got around to doing it. But, yeah, we'll have to get to that. If we can survive the enemies, that'll be the first thing we do. But, yeah, that's it for this one. For now, this is Glidercat signing off, saying thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.